Hello, it's me again. It's such a lovely day here in Alberta. It's about 17 degrees. It's just starting to cloud up a little bit, but it's been sunny all day. This is so unusual for March. I wanted to do a little clip for you, and I had to come outside. Your team will be submitting the Winston General Hospital case shortly, and I posted the marking template online so you can see how you're being scored. But I wanted to take a minute and walk you through it because it's 25% of your final grade. So here are the things I'm looking for. Number one, it's a team effort. So you send in a cover sheet with all the names of the people on your team on it, and the date and the title, the usual things that you would expect to see on a cover sheet. You should include a table of contents. Okay, I'm not giving you a mark for putting one in, but I am deducting 2 marks if you do not have one. The executive summary is something I marked that out of 5, and that's something that often confuses students because an executive summary is something which I should be able to read that summary and get an idea of the key points you're making in your case presentation. A quick overview and some of the highlights of the points, that's perfectly fine. It doesn't have to be long. It can be a couple of paragraphs, or no more than 3 paragraphs, and that would be fine. And then we look at question 1. And question 1, as you recall, asks you to consider the effectiveness of the existing organization. And so you're going to present your findings on that. And remember, I gave you a hint several weeks ago. When you talk about effectiveness, you also have to talk about the opposite. And then you go on to question 2. And you can label it. Question 1, question 2. Question 2 asks you to design the broad structure of an improved organization. And that's really where some of you ran wild. You did some of the organization charts I've seen are excellent. But you want to provide those, provide your justification. I look at that. I look at you may want to provide some idea of the management team and who you're promoting and so on. There may be mention of job descriptions, all that kind of stuff that you would expect to see tied in with an organization chart. Question 3, which was the first question I had you look at, was looking at the problem areas. So you're redefining the problems and you're telling me your suggestions for improvements. So what I'm looking for there are really, the details on the problems, the depth of thought. So that's how I'll grade it. Each of those questions are marked out 20 marks. And then there's 5 marks for the overall presentation. So when you add up this grading sheet, you'll see that it adds up to 80 marks. And then there's a peer grade component. And the peer grade component will be sent to you. You will be grading yourself and how you performed on the case, and you will be grading each of your team members on the case. And this is an opportunity for, this is what separates the wheat from the chaff, I guess they would say out west. If people haven't been performing and contributing, then they don't deserve a very high grade. They may deserve a 0. Sometimes I know it's difficult to think, well, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, but you're all working. You know what it's like in industry. I don't have to tell you that if you're on a team and you're a non-performer, your career, your job is definitely at risk. So that's it. I wanted to give you a quick overview of the kinds of things I'm looking for. Again, if you have any questions, please drop me an email. But I'm really looking forward to seeing this, and I'll post the video today. And I know it's not very nice in Ontario right now, but it will get better. And at this time of year in Alberta, it just doesn't get better than this. Have a great day. Bye-bye.